So I'm Eslem Demiral. I study climate physics at ETH in Zurich, and I'm also part of the Student for Palestine group here. And I also want to comment on or add to the student protest and the repression we are facing. So ETH Zurich is playing quite a big role in part of the technology that they're providing to Israeli institutions and also the Israeli military. They have been providing companies like Google with AI, since this is like the first AI-powered genocide we're experiencing. We are picking up on this point and trying to address the responsibility of ETH Zurich. And therefore, a lot of Swiss tech unis have come together to kind of keep their institutions accountable, raise awareness, and also ask for the uni to clearly take a positioning to condemn the genocide, to raise awareness around the topic of academic boycott, and also to point out that we want more transparency of collaboration with institutions that are directly working with the Israeli military. And we have been raising that ETH Zurich is kind of working together with institutions and violating human rights in very differently to how they have been treating institutions that have been collaborating with Russia. So ETH Zurich has sanctioned around 70 institutions right after the invasion of Russia. But in the case of Israel, they have not sanctioned a single institution or the Israeli military with boycott. So there's clearly a double standard we are trying to raise awareness of. And so these past initiatives that we have been trying to raise this have always been silenced in Switzerland. We have not been able to create exhibitions or talks or invite speakers to raise this point. But there has always been a reason to postpone it to later or to discredit the speakers in media. And then last week we had like a sit-in in ETH and in Uni Zurich, and basically the unis have responded with immediate repression. They have called the police on students. They have taken students on the floor. They have arrested them. They have shot rubber bullets at students. They have used pepper gas. So and this is a very unusual response of like Swiss police to like student actions or like peaceful protests. And we have been kind of trying to raise awareness that this is attacking our human rights by trying to raise human rights violations, like raise awareness around that. So there was like a clear link between those two. And the student protest also has been attacked, and their credibility by saying this is just a Marxist group or like some external groups that are trying to infiltrate the uni, but never addressed our statements clearly. So yes. And we have also been approached by people in tech, especially by NOTA, the group No Tech for Apartheid in Google. Since Google Zurich is the biggest location outside of the US, we have been approached by them to also help, that they would be interested to raise awareness, since it's quite hard to demonstrate inside of Google against this topic. And yeah, we just see all over Switzerland, we see like this systematic oppression of just raising awareness around the topic. And there has been similar police repressions also in Geneva, in Lausanne, in Basel, and in Bern. And it was always peaceful students just trying to raise awareness and express their demands. So we are experiencing something similar, and it's very unusual for Switzerland. And we hope our unis will take a stance and to be not complicit in a genocide.